Hi, everyone. My name is Lu Yaojiang. They are my audience. Are you single-tasking or multitasking on your working or learning? Have you thought about their different efficiency of working? Reasonable arrangements and plans can improve working and learning efficiency. It is very important in our daily life. It also can help people handle more things in a period of time. Today I will discuss some characteristics of the multitasking and single tasking, different ways of working, different influence of living, and advantages and disadvantages of actually using multitasking and single tasking. To answer these questions, we need to know two things: multitasking and single tasking. They are two entirely different types of working. What is multitasking? Multitasking is a very popular way of working today. Multitasking means that doing multiple tasks simultaneously. Multitasking is very common in my daily life. It is in people's lives, learning and working at the same time, such as learning to music while doing homework. Multitasking is a very interesting and purposeful topic. I think that multitasking may not be able to improve efficiency, although it is very popular. It may sometimes reduce the efficiency of work and affect our habits. I find that there are many advantages and disadvantages for multitasking. This is not a very simple question of right or wrong. Alda Hobby and Becker have some descriptions about multitasking. To date, most of the research investigating the influence of media use on users has focused on the absolute amount of time spent with media, thereby ignoring a major trend that has accompanied the rise in media use: the simultaneous use of several media forms. While absolute time spent with media has increased, time spent multitasking with media has grown even more rapidly. Within the past decade, there has been a 120% increase in the time that young between the age of 8 and 18 years old. This rapid increase in multitasking with media raises the question of whether this method of interacting with media may be influencing users' mental health and cognitive system. However, there is another method of working. It's called single tasking. Single tasking is doing only one thing wholeheartedly. People finish one thing and then do the next thing. Some people think that multitasking does not improve efficiency. It may be inefficient because it is a big short-term memory challenge in the brain for people switch between several tasks. I think that when people focus on one thing, efficiency will be improved significantly, because if a single task is more focused and purposeful, it can do a better job. Leo Babauta described a single task like this: imagine instead a single tasking life. Imagine waking and going for a run, as if running were all you do. Nothing else is on your mind but the run, and you do it to the very best of your abilities. Then you eat, enjoy every flavorful bite of your fresh breakfast of whole, unprocessed food. You read a novel as if nothing else in the world existed. You do your work, one task at a time, each task done with full focus and dedication. You spend time with loved ones as if nothing else existed. So the multitasking paradox report the lesson: stick to one thing at a time, you will get more done. Therefore, there are many people who think that people should be single tasking to do everything, and there are also many people who think that multitasking can improve efficiency and accomplish more things. I know there are some people who like it, and there are people who do not. The result of multitasking, the Jerome presented that people who spend more time instant message are less likely to read, and they report being more easily distracted while reading than people who instant message less. Multitasking makes our life more convenient and faster. At the same time, these simultaneous tasks also distract us. Multitasking is a task that interrupt another task because stopping and starting that will lose some efficiency. It may sometimes be efficient and sometimes it's not. Multitasking is that doing more things in a short time, but obviously it is not the best method. Therefore, the disadvantages is that multitasking will distract people, causing decreased efficiency and difficulty concentrating. That would reduce efficiency and increase trouble because there is too much information in the brain that can cause obstruction to thinking. It is just like the computer's RAM processing commands. It will lead to running slowly or even crashing. In order to make the brain handle only one thing, people need to clear all the distractions and stressful thoughts to concentrate on the main thing. Thinking and working on one thing completely. At the same time, many people know what they need to do, but they often put themselves in a mess. A lot of things are intertwined. Although they invest a lot of time, it is not very efficient. In conclusion, I think the analysis and investigation of multitasking is very helpful and interesting. I hope that more people pay attention to this topic because multitasking is very popular today. No matter what kind of career, I think that multitasking may be an illusion. In contrast, single tasking is more real and helpful and efficient. Thanks for your listening. Thank you.